Hello, everybody. Hopefully you can hear us. Oh,
Bam.
there's David. I know it takes a minute for him to pop in on the screen.
And I'm peeking up. Okay, I fixed it. I fixed it on my side.
Okay,
It's
I
fine.
did fix it. It was fixed earlier. You were messing around over there.
I was not doing anything.
You leaned back. Suzanne does it to me all the time. And I'm like, no, I just sized the screen.
What can
All
I say?
good. Well, hello, everybody. For those who don't know me, I'm Mandi, and I'm here with David, the wonderful guest that's on all the time.
I think it's I think it's hilarious that we've been doing this for almost 2 years, and the opening is always still super awkward.
I
It's
know.
like, hey, here's this guy over here, and he plays some games.
Oops.
Oh, good times.
Well, always good to have you. And today we are not doing, well, we are doing a board game, but we're doing it in digital form. We're playing Ascension, the deck building game. Oh, Mikhail, hello. Can you let us know that you can hear both of us okay? Because I know sometimes this gets a bit wonky. But thanks for popping in. I know this is late for you. Do you like Ascension? I'd be curious to know if you enjoy it.
Well, if he can't hear you, how's he
I
going to
think
know
he can
to
hear
let us know?
me, but I think
Okay.
it's you that he might not be able to hear. So we
Okay.
shall see. Ah, there you go. Sounds fine.
Sound is fine. Fantastic.
Thanks, Mikhail. So, yeah.
That's the worst feeling when you're 5-10 minutes into a stream and then someone finally is like, oh, hey, by the way, we can't actually hear you.
Yeah, exactly. That's happened to me. That happened to me my last stream in Twitch, and I'm like, what is happening? But people are very good about letting me know, which I appreciated.
Right.
But, oh, there's Miguel. I've played Ascension. It's a nice game. Yeah, I enjoy it. We're playing with an expansion that I've never played with, and I don't know if David remembers it well.
I don't remember how to play Dreamscape, but, it's there, and it's pretty, so...
So, yeah, Dreamscape is the expansion we're going to play with. So, yeah. So, let's, do you want to jump in and give it a whirl?
Sure.
All right, let me just pop over here. Boop. There we go. And I got to get my screen up. There we go.
I think nice game is a great way to describe Ascension. It is a nice game.
Okay. And Tangy Poo has joined. Hello. Thanks for popping in. And
hello, Tangy Poo.
And Tangy Poo, have you played Ascension? So, do you want to give a little description, David, maybe, just for people who have not played the game?
So, in the beginning, there was Dominion, and Dominion was good.
Fair.
And Dominion spawned about 50 million kind of copycats, and I think Ascension's kind of the other established granddaddy of deck building games.
Okay.
Instead of Dominion's sort of fixed pools of cards, this sort of introduced the idea of a, in poker you'd call it a flop, sort of random cards in the middle that you buy from.
Okay.
And to be honest, I think a lot of deck building games now use this model versus Dominion.
Got it.
Where you don't have the fixed pools of cards, you have a deck of cards that populate a market of some sort, and then you buy those using whatever resource that game happens to have, which is how this game works. We are killing monsters with our attack, and we are buying cards with our these runes or something.
I should know.
Something like that.
Something like that.
It looks like a rune. They're triangles, whatever you want to call them. It's fine. But yeah, so that's what we're doing. And if you've played any deck building game in the last 10 years, this will look very familiar to you, even if you've not played this one.
Right. And we're trying to get that 60. I don't know what they're called, but down to 0 basically to end the game.
Right.
Okay. Cool. So yes, as Mikhail said in the chat, Dreamscape is the expansion. So now I'm starting. So you're seeing my screen, everybody. It's saying choose 3 cards for your Dreamscape. I've turned off the music. I'm sorry. I find music in games very distracting. I apologize if you were looking for that, but I can't. I think it would take my ADHD to a whole other level, and I can't handle it. So sorry, but
I could just sing a little tune for us in the meantime.
We're good. I kept the effects on, so hopefully it's loud enough. I don't know what this means, drawing 3 cards for your Dreamscape, but guess what? I'm that kind of player. We'll just figure it out. So this is.
I'm just going to randomize.
Exactly. Well, pretty much. When you defeat a monster in the center row, you gain 2 of those points. Okay, I'm not mad at it. This is a really expensive card. Banish up to 5 cards in your hand or discard pile. No, I like this card. I don't know. They've gone away, so I'm hoping they come back. Oh God. I think.
Yeah,
Uh.
the dreamscape is what 3 cards you're actually throwing into the abyss, never to see again.
Oh gosh. Well, then you can go.
I'm
And what's this? Once per turn when you.
just kidding, by the way. That's not what that means, I don't
Well,
think.
we'll find out. Once per turn when you acquire a card from your dreamscape. Oh, yeah, okay, so they don't go away forever. You may add a card to your dreamscape. Well, now I regret choosing that other card.
Mikkel mentions that Dreamscape is the expansion that he has played with before. A friend of his has it. I have Dreamscape and I have the Pirate set. Just because, anything with pirates, I'm kind of a sucker for.
The physical set, you mean? Like the physical game?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
from the physical game.
Oh, okay. See, I only own it on digitally, so or I've ever played it digitally. So, oh, I think you're up first.
I am up first, so I'm gonna play my 5 cards out of my hand. I have 3 runes, I guess, and two
We should really find out
attack.
what those are called.
You always have the option of attacking the cultist in the upper corner. You don't gain a card, but you do get a point every time you. What do we used to call it? Whack a cultist or something like that.
Oh my!
It's like whack-a-mole, but
a cultist.
Cult. 3 purchase isn't a lot, but we've got actually some cheap cards here in the middle.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to gain this Rust Gremlin.
That was
very dramatic.
Okay, these sound effects are like, what is happening?
I turned all the sound off.
Oh no, I left it on, but I just wasn't expecting doodle-doo, doodle-doo. I swear to God. Whoa.
I'll take the Garden Attendant. Why not?
Okay,
and now I'm going to end my turn.
And I think Mikkel's saying something in the chat there while I'm doing the things.
Skull and Sails. The pirate one is the other one I've played. Yep. I mean, I feel like. Wait, is it my turn or your turn? It's your turn.
No, it's me. I'm sorry. I'm reading cards.
Okay. I was like, something just populated on my screen. I'm like, what's going on here?
It's me.
I haven't played this multiplayer, so.
Yeah, solo's weird. You play like multiple players, it seems, or I don't know. It seemed weird when I play it.
Right.
Oh, I can afford this really expensive one. Yes.
Reactor Monk.
Yeah. Well,
something that this game always got a lot of crap for is its art. Because in the original art, like in the original like sets and even some of the first few expansions, it looks like somebody like drew the pictures on notebook paper. Like you could actually see lines behind the art. Yeah, so bad. But in the newer sets, the art is not bad. What do we have here?
Well, asking the chat, would you play this game more digitally or in person? It's just like Star Realms. I play Star Realms digitally way more than I play the physical game.
I want that.
Yeah, that was a good one. I contemplated that one too.
Game 3, then banish this. Sure. I have one left over. Why not?
Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, let's play all. I mean, I keep getting like one attack. That's going to do absolutely nothing for me, so...
Right.
Yeah, but I also want to gain some more of these cards up here because it'll give me more attack later.
So, what, Mandi, what are some of your other favorite deck building games?
Actually, deck building is one of my least favorite types of
I actually
game.
didn't know that. I didn't know that. Okay. What if it's a game that just happens to have deck building in it, like Clank or...
like stuff like that, because it's like
Trail?
a mix. Yeah, no, I like Clank, and I like, oh, what's the one with the animals? It's, Dale
of Merchants.
Yes, I love Dale of Merchants.
I love Dale of Merchants. That's really good.
So...
I typically don't like race games because I don't like to be rushed.
Right. Well, fair.
Yeah, but that game's definitely a race.
But Mikkel's saying, I've played it a couple times on my tablet, but I prefer to play it in real life. Interesting, because I know a lot of people kind of go the other way, so that's interesting. And I'd be curious, I know it's silly, but like, why? Is you just like the texture of the cards, or do you just like playing in person? I'm curious.
I think I could go either way on it.
Yeah.
I mean, there's something about like, kind of the speed at, which you can play like, through the app, but there's also something about actually sitting and like looking at the cards. Like looking at a card like through a screen and looking at it like in hand. Just I don't know,
It's
it's
different.
different.
Yeah, I think for me it's upkeep. Anytime there's a game where I have to do a lot of upkeep, like Star
It's
Realms, the
true,
scoring is weird, like with the cards and stuff. I don't like that. I would prefer to
right?
just use an app or something. But
Right.
Tangipu's saying, I'm in love with Dale of Merchants and Fort. Yes, so good. And I bought the mats for Dale of Merchant. Like, I have everything for Dale of Merchants. 1, 2, and 3, the big bucks, the mats, everything. It's wild.
I have all of that except the mats. I don't usually buy like play mats anymore just because I already have like I have so many play mats and I'm like, that are game specific and I'm like, I really got to stop doing this.
Right. No, but can I tell you for that one specifically, it's easier to teach that game with the mats, I find.
Okay.
Yeah, because of just the has the slots and everything. It's when I was teaching someone's like, oh, this has made it really handy. So I was like, okay, I see that. Mm, um, um, let's do that and let's do that.
That card
Yes.
seemed all right.
Yeah, I mean, get some attack in there and see
Sure.
how it goes.
Goodbye card.
Oh,
I mean,
sorry. I bought every mat. No, sorry, I wasn't very clear. I bought some mats. So I actually bought. I ended up buying a total of. Oh my gosh, it was a lot. So they ended up sending me double by accident. So I ended up giving a set away to friends, and then I ended up having. And then I gave 2 away to somebody who couldn't afford to buy the mats, but they really liked the game, so I gave them a pair of mats, and then I bought another set. So I only own 4, but I've purchased many. Oh.
Speaking of play mats, I was going through some of my stuff yesterday and I was like, oh man, I have the Star Wars Outer Rim playmat.
Oh.
And I have still not played with that new expansion. I was crying about a lack of expansion for years, and then I never, we finally get one, and then I'm just like, I don't need to play that.
You're like, I'm good.
Terrible.
Oh, that's the worst.
Banish a card from hand. Let's get rid of one of these apprentices.
We
You are
haven't
banished.
done anything with our dreamscape. I see a little cloud over here. Are we allowed to click into that?
I think the resource is the little
The little
golden,
nuggets there? The
yeah,
nugs?
the
Okay.
the nugs.
The nugs. I don't know why I have to say that, but what's Tangipu saying? Oh, you don't have Tangipu saying I don't have Dale of Merchants 3, but I bought the bat mat. Oh, the bat one's super cute. I love it. And Mikhail saying I have 5 playmats for Transforming Mars. They are huge. Not really sure where to store them. I didn't even know Terraforming Mars had bats. Like, what? When did that happen? Did you know this, David?
I know like they were milking that cow until the never mind, I'm not gonna say that.
Oh, by the way, I opened the cloud menu and I can't afford anything in there, so anyway, continue. Sorry.
How do you,
The
oh, I
little
see.
cloud, yeah, if you press it, it shows you the cards that you put in there earlier.
Oh, I picked all the most expensive ones.
Yep,
Go,
I picked one
good
that
job,
was
me.
8. Like, what was I thinking?
Yeah, I have one that's 10, one that's 7, one that's 5. That's not happening anytime soon.
What the heck? I can't afford anything. Why is it? Oh, those are monsters. Okay, that's why. Oh, but I can kill you. Hey-oh. Oh, that's a mean one.
Wow,
Yeah.
5, huh? That's good.
I darn tootin'. I've been trying to get some of those cards, but now I'm stuck with that. Do I want that?
One thing that I always thought was weird, like I'm not a big fan of the DC deck building game, but I wanted to love it because it was the DC deck building game.
Right.
And one of the weird things in that, like thematically, is you play like so when you beat like a villain or like a monster or like a bad guy or whatever, it goes into your deck. So I'm like, wait a minute, I'm working with bad guys now. Like this doesn't make any sense. Whereas in this game, you beat a monster, it goes into the abyss. I
Yeah,
feel like that makes more sense.
exactly.
That's where they belong.
And Tangipu saying, I would love to play Dale of Merchants way more in person. Oh no, that's an in-person game, 100%. I love that game, and I love teaching it too. Good gosh, David, that's quite the hand.
I don't know what you I don't know what you're talking
Voila! Oh my goodness.
about. I am gonna take that sleeping dragon because that looks tasty.
It sure does. It's delightful.
Buy that heavy infantry, and I'm good.
Oh my. Well, yeah, so oh gosh. Oh, there we go. Hey-oh. I like it. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's right. I can Oh, if I pay it then I'm losing those, but I kind of want to do that. Uh Although I don't know how to do it. I'm trying to pay Insight to do a thing, but I can't. It's not letting me. Oh, there it is. Never mind. Wasn't pressing the right
Okay.
area. It was weird. Oh, I could take this one out. So this
You
little...
got 9 points already. I need to catch up.
Yeah, but I had to sell off one of my little nugs to get it. Those three extra points.
No, my nugs.
That sounds equivalent to D's nuts. I don't know why, but just saying.
I'm actually surprised you said that.
Why?
I'm a little surprised. I probably shouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, exactly. Really, David, at this point? Come on. Smart enough.
Yeah. I'm surprised you said that on stream. Let me put it that. I'll put it that way.
I didn't say anything. How do I say this? I'm not necessarily inappropriate, but anyway, people know what I'm talking about, and it wasn't meant to be any type of way.
How do I look at what's on your side of the board?
But if I offended anybody in chat, I apologize.
It's bound to happen eventually. All right. What does that tell me? Okay, if I mouse over something, like I feel like it should tell me like what the hell it is.
Right, you can right click on it to make it bigger. But yes, it would be nice if you could just put your mouse over it and then it gives you more info. But yeah, you gotta right click it.
I don't think I actually care about that one. I'm gonna take this one instead.
Ooh.
Well, it's 3 points is 3 points.
Yeah, take it. Come on.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do that one instead. What card do I draw? Oh boy, I get one extra little little rune dug.
I'm just making sure that... Okay, there we go.
Wait, gain 5 points to banish the card? Okay.
Oh, well, that's nice. Ooh,
Yeah.
Look at that. Hey-o.
Hey.
All right. I see what's happening here.
All right,
Well,
I'm catching up a little bit.
Is a terrible turn. What is this garbage? Oh.
That's definitely a pile of poop.
No, it's bad. Ooh. Oh, that's great. The card came out and it was like a little magic card, and then it gave me more of the nugs. I'm like, I'm here for it.
I think I'm going to agree with Dale of Merchants in person, but
yeah,
if there was an app for it, I'd 100% buy that.
Oh, for sure, I'd play it, but I still think I would want the experience of in person.
Yeah. Although I will say I have not played that game in quite a while now.
What did I play last? I played it in April, and I was at the Gathering of Friends, and I think I taught it like 3 or 4 times. Wow, whatever you just killed was like... It was so aggressive. Well, I think I lost our chat after my last comment.
It's fine. They'll come back.
I'm sorry. Okay, I need to...
Surprised,
oh,
God, I forgot her name. I feel awful.
What? Tangibu? Tracy? Who?
Tracy. I kept wanting to call her Tiffany, and I'm like, that's wrong.
Oh, okay, no, Tangibu's like, no, you didn't. We're still here.
They're still there. They're still there. They're asking themselves questions, but they
like, you're fine. Oh gosh, I need 2 cards, but I kind of want that.
They're not allowed to leave.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh, yes, I can buy one of my cloud cards. When you do, oh, that's pretty sweet. Also pretty sweet. Let's do that one. Yes, I'm here for it, and I think that's all I can do. Oh, look at this, we're just flying. Okay, I'm kind of digging this expansion. It's just like a slight, little fun thing they added.
Yeah. This turn is crap. Although 6 money's not bad.
Yeah. So
I like that. I like how you just kind of just made like a little. Sure, if you say so.
In the chat, I was gonna say, and I should have offered this earlier with Mikhail and Tangipu Tracy, if Tracy pops in. If you're on Steam, you should add me, because I have a bajillion apps that I never play. But I play mostly solo, but if it's someone that I know or enjoy their company, I mean, I'd love to play. So you should add me on the Steam, or send me your private message me your your name, and I'll
Yeah.
add you on the old Steam, and David too. I mean, I have
Yeah,
David, but
absolutely.
send to David if he wants to join in the fun. Well, what is? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Oh, come on. That's crap.
Yeah, but it came at a cost. Ooh,
It's true.
more than one. How many constructs do you have?
Not at the moment.
Oh, it's some garbage. Oh, but that's so good. Yeah, let's do that. I'm about it. And I have that remaining. We'll get some of that because I need some. And that's it.
All
Oh,
right.
I forgot to say, Mikhail, you played. Wow. I always want to say Port Royale. I don't know if it's a French thing, Port Royal. And I didn't get a chance to see how you liked it at the end, or which variant did you play?
A Royale with cheese.
I know, right? Oops. Ah, tangible. I'll definitely add you both. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I don't even know off the
What does
top of
this
my head
do?
what my name is, but
Gain. Uh, Unite is if you play something else out of the same like tribe or whatever.
I wasn't sure what that meant, to be honest.
I think it's what it is. I think it's like if you play like a lifebound
Ah,
card,
then.
and you play like a lifebound card that has like Unite or something. I think that triggers the effect. It's kind of like in Star Realms where you play a like a yellow card, and if it you already played another yellow card like that turn, you get like a bonus effect or something.
Okay. Okay. I'll try that
No.
out. Wow. Mikhail's saying we played with interwegs and just another contract. I like it. I've tried both expansion and Yukata before. Oh, okay, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I really like it. And I was happy to get it to the table because I had the small packs with the expansions and I rarely played them, but this one, I don't play solo, but that's a game that I would. That specific one that's like a story. I like story type games if it's going to be solo. Good
Those cards are
gracious,
crap.
David. What is happening on the screen here? There's like a million cards. Like, whoa, what is
for
happening?
all the good it's doing me.
And you got 9. Oh my gosh, you're going to spend any of your golden nuggets there to get some fancy cards?
Oh yeah. Do I want this one?
You have like 9. I have 0.
No. Well, I'm waiting until I have 10, and then I will
Oh,
buy that card.
got it. You got a really expensive card. So why
Did I
you're
even want that card? I don't even know. I don't even know if I needed that card.
I've done that before. I'm like, why? Why? Oh, that's
Well,
hilarious.
I mean, that's the thing about deck building games, right? Like you have to kind of know when to just stop picking up new cards.
Actually, when you started saying that, I almost jumped in. You gotta know when to hold 'em.
Know
When to fold.
when to fold them.
Oh, that's amazing. Oh, what happened there? Okay, okay, okay. I have more. Ugh. I can't kill another monster, unfortunately. Well, I can do the cultist. Boo. And then I still have 2 left that I could spend. Yeah, you look good. And I think that's all I can do. But
The Spike Vixen,
the Spike Vixen.
classic. I think that's from the base set.
Oh, Danger, I
Oh,
have to figure out my name on Steam. I haven't been on in a while. Oh, I have Ooblets. I pre-ordered it because Suzanne's like, you should pre-order this. I'm like, okay. But I haven't played it yet. And that's because I got a PS5. This is my first PlayStation ever because I am an Xbox girl, still an Xbox girl. But I really wanted to play some of the exclusives. So I'm playing Last of Us and I'm really, really enjoying it. Not so much the controller, but I do enjoy the game.
no, I want that.
Oh, dear. And, Mikhail, oh, okay, so oh, you don't know if the expansion's on Yukata. Yukata's been pretty good though with some of those expansions.
So about Ooblets, I played it when it was like still in like early access, like the
Ruh-roh.
beta version of it when it was still free,
Uh-huh.
and it's fun, but it's very light. Like it kind of gets a little
Oh, like
repetitive.
samey?
Kind of, yeah. I know everybody's like losing their minds over it right now, but I'm just like, I don't know about the long term of that game.
Yeah, I literally haven't played it.
Yeah, it's cute. I mean, it's adorable. It's basically like Pokemon dance battles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, it's just because I've been playing, PlayStation
It,
stuff there.
yeah. Well, it's also kind of hard to jump from Last of Us to Ooblets. I mean,
Well, yeah.
I can't think of anything like, more totally different.
Right? That's Mikhail saying we also played It's a Wonderful World with the expansion. I bought that game after I saw you play it. It's a great game. Yay! That's such a good game. And the fact that you bought it after you saw me playing it solo, you poor soul, and you still liked it, that makes me very happy. Why do I have some,
Actually,
fatal... Oh, never mind. It's a good card.
I bought that game after you played it.
Yeah, it's good. Did you
Actually,
enjoy it? I actually really like it.
I haven't played it yet.
Oh my gosh, David!
I have so many games. My shelf of unplayed games is embarrassing.
Oh my goodness. I think Tajipu was agreeing with you with something you said.
Oh. Oh, probably. I'm gonna guess about Ooblets.
Oh, Ooblets. Okay, yeah. It seems like everybody's really enjoying it. I just haven't had a chance to get to it, to be honest.
Right.
Okay. Suck it now. Yes.
So there was an Ascension Tactics game which sort of had, the skirmish, thing going on board, but you're also doing deck building at the same time. I
Mm-hmm.
didn't think that would work, but it was actually a really fun game.
Okay. Oh, do I want to banish that card? I might. Oh, there's only 3 pointy things left in the game. Woo!
Wow, we
Like blasted
barreled through that.
um. Sure. I can't afford it, so why not? Oh, I can banish. Yeah. Well, bye. See you later. Sweet. I still have
If that
5
ends
to
the game, I'm gonna be upset.
Oh, let's do that. And let's do that. And I think that's all I can do. It's not going to end the game. You still have 3 points to get out of that.
If you had played 2, okay.
Oh, Tejibo, I just bought
What?
Imperial Settlers of the North and all the expansions. Looked easy enough to play with my sister. I like that one quite a bit, actually. It's really good. So, and you're right, it's not super, super hard.
I'm bitter about that game.
Wait, oh. Did we play it together and you lost or something?
Well, that would be a good reason, but no, it
Very funny.
was so here so portal games. Woof. They keep kind of regurgitating like the same stuff. Like so they had like 51st Dates, right? And then 51st Dates turned into Imperial Settlers. Basically the same game. I mean, there are some mechanical differences and obviously like theme differences, but
Sure.
very similar games. And then we've got Empires of the North, which is also basically the same game, but just with a few like upgrades. And I'm like, y'all are killing me. I'm not gonna keep upgrading the same game into the next like 0.5 y'all come up with.
Oh, that's funny. I mean, I have them. 51st Date is on my sell pile, not because I dislike it. I just have so many games, and I'm trying to get rid of games that have similar mechanics to other games that I own. So,
Right.
yeah. Oh,
Pay
this
no
is.
attention to all the cards I'm playing.
I see that. I'm like, what's going on here? He's
What
catching
is
up.
this? I finally have a construct,
Construct.
and then we're gonna play the rest of those.
Good gravy. Well, it looks like he might be able to. Oh, you can't beat that monster. Thank goodness.
This card lied to me. Why did it? What? Oh, with the same name. Oh, card, you suck. I thought I just had to play 2 Enlightened Heroes. So the card that I'm looking at
Yeah.
says if you have played 2 Enlightened Heroes with the same name this turn, you may
Uh,
acquire this without paying its cost. I just saw 2 Enlightened Heroes, which I've done, and I'm like, yeah, free card, and then it gobbled up 10 of my nugs, and I was like, wait, what?
but you get extra points
No.
at the end of the game for it, I think.
Okay, I better.
Oh,
I just
Tangifu,
saw.
I can't believe I have to get rid of games already as a newbie to board gaming. I know, but you know what? You're doing the right thing by doing it early. I just like accumulate them till I get to an obscene number, and now I'm like boxes that I'm trying to get rid of. So, but yeah, it's just because there's so many coming out all the time. So, totally get that. And David's
How
really trying to milk this last turn. I
Well,
see.
I'm trying to figure out how to use this. Okay, okay, I got it. I got
Okay.
it. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do that.
Oh my, quite the litany of cards here. Ah,
Yeah.
boo. That's unfortunate for me.
And we're gonna bash the card that would give you any
Dang
points.
it! Okay, well, I just buy more shelves. Yeah, that's what I was doing. I started buying like used Calyxes for like $30. I'm like, great. And I'm like, nah, I don't have any more room. Like, it's getting out of control. Like, I just got in a box of Dungeon Fighter from Horrible Guild. They sent it to me review copies. I have all of it. Every single box.
Yeah, that picture you sent was wild. I was like, what in the world? I thought like you just went bananas on their Kickstarter or something.
No, they were kind enough to send it. So I was like, yes, this is really good.
Well, then once I figured out it was Horrible Guild, I was like, oh, that makes sense because I know
Yeah.
you have a relationship with them.
Yes, absolutely. They're so great. Well, this is some garbage. Yeah. Thanks for taking that monster out. That was smart because I have 5 attack and
You still won.
ugh. And I think that's all I can do. Ho ho! And I had some extra points at the end of the game, so
At first, I was like, wait a minute, 30 to 64? That's crap.
yeah, me too. I was like,
But 58's a little more tolerable. I can live
yeah,
with that.
exactly. And it's only because I had a couple cards that I bought early, so there you go. So let's pop on over to the other side there. Well, there you go, everybody. It was like super quick. Usually our streams are like way longer because we're chatting.
I mean, we could do a rematch. I mean, it took like all of like 20 minutes to play.
Well, let's ask the chat. Would you like us to do a rematch, or are you like, no, we're good? We saw enough of you for this evening. So I know there's a bit of a delay, so we'll let the chat decide if we go again, and we'll go from there.
I mean, I would be down.
Mikhail's like, rematch. Okay.
Rematch.
All right.
That's
give me
right.
1 sec here.
I need justice.
I need justice. All right, let's swing back over into the other scene here. Boop. Ooh, I got some achievements apparently.
Very nice.
There we go. Oh, Mr. Round Gaming, hello. Actually, this person lives in my city. I think you're in Ottawa. Oh my god, maybe not. Wait.
I think he's like in the middle of Canada.
No,
actually.
not you. I'm thinking of another group. My apologies, but yes, Canadian. There's so many people that I'm trying to keep in contact with, and we have a con coming up, so I'm working with a lot of Canadian content creators, so my apologies, but yes, in Canada. And Tangipu, I'm starting to know what type of games I like. That makes it easier, and that's, for me, I do find I gravitate towards certain games, but I also try and keep some shelves for when, I have different sets of friends that like to play different sets of games, or when my
Right.
nephews come over, I have, the Haba shelf, or the kids shelf, so they can pull from that, so... yeah, but yeah, definitely knowing what you like helps, and then there's always a surprise or two. Oh, I gotta pick my cards. 1 sec here now. I like that one. Yeah, you're gonna go.
I could do that. I'm not picking the most expensive
Yeah,
ones this
well now
time,
that
like
we
I did
know
last time.
exactly what to do.
That was
Oh, I like that.
oh.
I already
Yes,
put that one
please.
in. What's this one? Game blank. Oh, wait a second. Okay, I gotta read this card out to myself here. Oh, yes. It took me, it's one of those cards I had to read it twice because I was like, I'm not understanding. Saskatchewan.
what it
So
is.
look at you, David, knowing that he's like,
He was Ryan was actually on my stream a couple weeks ago.
okay, okay.
Him and Tim from Board Game Hot Takes. We played Great Western Trail.
Nice. I haven't played that one in a long time.
And
Actually,
now I hate that game.
I actually got rid of my copy.
Really?
Yeah, there
Okay.
are reasons. There are reasons.
Okay.
But yes, it wasn't about the gameplay. Let's just leave it at that.
Interesting. All right.
But yes, Ryan, we have to do a champion stream. I know we keep saying it. It's just my schedule's been crazy, but we should do that because I have all this Marvel Champion stuff that's just sitting there, and I have no one to play with.
And I won't play with her, so
That's okay. I'm gonna rope you into playing United because I also have tons of that, and I have yet to play
that
new
I will
stuff.
play with you. That I'll absolutely play with you.
All right, so we'll have to do I don't know, we're going to be doing a special of United for a little while because I have all of it and I haven't played any of the new stuff. Interesting. Yeah, that card's kind of poop. I like
Yeah,
that.
well, I mean, so I'm kind of doubling down on Marvel Champions on my channel again.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep most of that over there.
Yeah. No, for sure.
Yeah.
But Champions and United. I know. I'm like looking at them like maybe I should sell it if I don't get it played, but I really want to.
Great Western Trail Argentina when it comes out.
I didn't
I'm
even know that
definitely
was an
interested.
option. Really? I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah.
Is it on the Essen list? I'm slowly starting to go through that because we're going to be talking about that on the podcast a couple
I'm
weeks.
trying not to look at things because I can't afford anything right at the
Oh,
moment.
I just bought a PlayStation 5 and a new laptop. Yeah, I
Yeah, yeah.
literally am broke. Broke.
My options are not super awesome, so not a not an exciting turn, I have to say.
Oh, well, that turn is sure terrible. Yeah. Well, let's get. Yeah, I don't love that card actually. I think I'm gonna do this. Then I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, I bought way too much United. I don't know what I was thinking.
Well, so did I, but I had the impression that I was going to be playing it more, and then the person who I was going to play it with ended up just getting super busy, and I don't think that's going to change anytime soon. And the only issue with United playing it solo, I don't like that you have to play with multiple characters. I don't like that.
Right. That makes sense.
Yeah. Champions, I can handle because it's just you against the baddie, but what is with
I,
this garbage?
you know, well, neither you or I are necessarily super big on playing solo games,
No.
but I have to say Champions is different because I feel like that game actually the strategy changes, like the deck building changes when you're playing that game
Yeah.
solo. Like you play with different cards. I know you're not as much in the deck building, but
No, but I like
um,
champions. That is another one that's
yeah,
like that exception to the rule. But you're right. Like for me, that doesn't bother me because it's just me against the monster. Like I'm into it.
yeah.
Or the baddie, I should say.
2-player feels different. 3-player, feels different.
Yeah, of course. Okay, I don't know what kind of cards we're playing here, but they suck.
Yeah.
Mine too.
Yeah, they
Mine have been
were.
terrible.
You know what? I'm gonna buy this stupid card
I
just so
know.
that
It keeps
stupid
coming
card
up for
isn't
both of us, I
available
bet.
anymore.
I'm
I
not
don't have
about
any
it.
lifebound heroes. I'm probably not gonna get one for the rest of the entire game, but
This like there's so many monsters and I've been buying cards to use and I can't do it. I can't
yeah.
do anything with it. Well, we're gonna change that momentarily. Uh, uh, yeah, let's just do that.
Wow, look at the power creep between Simiel's Trickster and Thieving Griffin. They both cost the same amount of attack, but one gives you
Oh,
double the reward of the other.
that's okay.
So
Oh,
obviously that's
there you
what I'm
go.
doing.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say, yeah, no, it's good you were able. Like, I haven't. Oh, my next turn though is gonna be pretty sweet.
All
Yes.
right, let's see what you get. Wow. Okay.
Oh, so this one is gain 3, take a card at random from each opponent's hand, and add that card to your hand. Oh, that seems kind of nice.
I'll tell you what though, after United, like I'm not buying anything else from
Oh,
Simon.
me neither. I'm done. Like, but from what I'm
Yeah.
hearing, the shipping and stuff is out of control.
Well, so they played kind of a dirty trick for like people who were in the first one. They were like, "Oh yeah, all this stuff's going to be available. All the expansions are going to be retail.
Hmm.
The only thing that you would gain from getting it from the Kickstarter is the exclusive figure." So there were a few expansions because I didn't want to like pony up like hundreds of
Yeah,
bucks all at
exactly.
once. So I'm like, all right, well, I'll just get Spider-Man later. I'll get Guardians later, and I'll be good. And then they're like, "Psych, just kidding. We're not going to make these available
Yeah,
retail."
that's
And then it's like, "Oh, but you can get it in this next one, but you have to pay $5 more." And
make it
I'm
make
going to
sense.
do it, but that is the last time you get any of my money. Did you make me lose a card?
I
That's
did.
rude, by the
It
way.
was okay. I defeated the monster. It was random. It says it takes a random card from your hand.
Rude.
I mean, my bad. Oh, good gravy. All right. Oof. Let's see. So many things here. I can gain 4. Drawing a card could be good, but I only gain 1. Not about it. No, I think we'll take the. Oof. That sounded weird. You can't hear the sound effects, but some of these are hilarious.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's on purpose. They're strange
Yeah, it's
for
like.
sure.
That's exactly how it sounded. Oh, goodness. Yes, and Ryan, yeah, so much United could play that for a year, never play the same game. No, it's true. Like at this point, like if you lived closer, I'd be like, come on, let's play some Marvel United. Because my game group, there are certain games they won't play. That's one of them. So, oh, what did that do? Ooh. Well, you just gave me something for doing that. Oh, I mean, I'm not mad at it.
I'm a little mad at it, but that's all right.
Oh, gosh.
Not a bad turn.
Ooh, no, that was a great turn.
Draw 2 cards and banish this. Sure. I like those cards, those little cheap cards where they give you
Yeah.
like a really good effect, but then you lose it. But that's fine.
Yeah.
It's it's one less deck kind of poking around.
Exactly. Ugh. Well, this is poop.
One less card poking around. That's what I'm going to say.
Oh yeah, this card was quite nice for me last time. Actually, not mad at it. Yeah, I guess. Wah wah.
Well, the thing with me and like Marvel United is I'll probably only play it once a year anyway. So yeah, I wouldn't play the same game twice for sure.
Accurate. But we'll play it on the stream. We'll do it on a stream or something.
For sure.
Wow. So yeah. So if you have a family and stuff, like I know Suzanne was saying she plays it a lot with her son, which I totally get. And but yeah, for me, it's just my game group. Like they'll play most things, but certain things are just not about it.
Just from what you've told me, they do seem a little picky on certain things.
Yeah, like certain games, like they'll play mostly like they love Euro worker placement. I mean, those are all things I like. Deck builders, they'll play. Not huge on cooperative games, but they'll try it if I ask. And not big on games like Champions, Marvel United, like those types of games.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, whoa, that was a lot. It just popped up, and I'm like, ooh. Yeah, let's do that. I'm happy.
I will say, like, I feel like they need to kind of slow down with like some of the Marvel retheming of games and just kind of chill out a little bit for a while.
Yeah, it's getting a little much. I would have to concur. Well, that card was aggressive. Holy moly, it was so rude. Yeah, that didn't do anything. Ugh.
Wonderful.
Yeah, that was not a good turn. That was poor planning on my end.
Excellent day.
Oh, this hand is some garbage. Yikes.
We're gonna do that. That did absolutely nothing. Wonderful.
Maybe later.
Well, I drew a card, but it was like a one nugget.
Gotcha,
Or
gotcha.
not nugget, but like the buying rune, whatever the hell it is.
Yeah,
This is come on. I'm not getting anywhere.
Yeah, my
You
next
have
hand
16
though.
points. How do you have 16 points?
It's just I don't know. This is how it be sometimes.
Yeah, crap.
It's okay. My next hand is terrible.
Love to hear it.
Terrible.
I always hate it when it's like, "Are you sure you want to end your turn?" I'm like, "Well, what else can I do?"
Exactly. So I'm like, yeah. Then I'm like, maybe it's trying to tell me something, but I don't see what it's trying to tell me. Wait a second. Why is it saying that I can kill this thing when I don't have enough things to kill it? I'm confused.
Oh,
okay. No,
the gin. Yeah, don't do it because it'll make you spend your
my thingies.
your nugs.
Ooh, I don't know if I want to do that though.
Yeah.
Oopsie. Oh great, now I can't click out of it. Oh, this is bad. Oh no, I can't click out of the screen.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. Well, that wasn't wise. Well, looks like
I mean, this is Ryan. This is one of the granddaddies of deck building.
Granddaddy.
But have a great night. Good to see you.
Oh, good night. Thanks for popping in. Well, this sucks because if I fine. Oh, that turn.
Yeah, buying a mystic never feels like a win.
Well, and I also had to. I could not get out of the screen. I tried to escape it, and it took me back to like the one where it lets you forfeit or continue. I was like, "What is happening?" So don't click on it if that happens to you.
Gotcha.
That's unfortunate.
Wait, what did that card do that I just picked up?
Like,
Has to be a Mechanic construct.
like, what did it do again?
Well, I'm not buying that 8 one. Or the other 8 one.
It's
Good
rich.
lord.
I know. Why is it so rich?
Snapdragon, I guess.
Okay, that's all right. Looks like a good card. Oh, this hand is... we'll see. Wow, that sucks. I have a 4. 4 attack, and everything's 5. Bleh. Like,
love
why?
love to see it. Two
Yeah.
cultists for you, my friend.
Great, good times. I mean, a point's a point, I guess. It's just not the most efficient way to do things.
I mean, you're blowing me out of the water, so
Yeah, but I'm gonna stall out because of... Oh, like this. Oh my gosh, this next hand is garbage.
let's just do.
I need
Magic
something
card
to
from hand.
start getting rid of cards, and it's problematic at the moment. Because I need to get rid of some of these ones.
What am I gonna have? I'm gonna have. What are you? You are 3, so that's gonna give me. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that because I need it.
Well, now I'm debating if I should try Ooblets after this, or should I stick with Last of Us?
I would stick with Last of Us. Just Ublis is gonna go on sale eventually.
No, I have it. Like, I already own it. I
Oh,
just haven't played it.
Yeah, I would. I mean, you can play it in really small chunks.
Okay, got you. Just not one like you would sit down and play for like 5 hours kind of thing.
Yeah, no.
Got you.
I mean, I couldn't.
I mean, I jump from game to game. I was playing Link's Awakening, and I'm almost done. But then I got Last of Us. So I'm like, oh, shoot. Well, now I'm into this one. I'll come back to it eventually.
Well, yeah, I mean, you got that and like God of War. Those are all pretty beefy games there.
Yeah, so I have to just take my time. And then with Xbox Game Pass, I try to want to play games before they leave Game Pass. So,
Right.
yeah.
Gain 1 and 1. No. I will whack a cultist though.
Sounds like a carnival game. Oh gosh. Oh yeah, these cards are some garbage.
Papa cultist. Step right up.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Oh no. Pay one. Yeah, that's all right. That card's not great, but
You should totally buy that 1 cost card in the middle of the thing because I don't want to. Oh no, they gave you a good cost 1 card. Crap.
I was like,
No.
oh wait now, hold the phone. Yeah, but I haven't been able to buy any of my cloud cards, and they're cheap, but I have none of that resource. It really sucks.
The golden nugs.
And for those just joining, yes, there's music that usually accompanies this game. But I'm sorry, I can't handle music in games, so therefore you all are going to have to just hear sound effects.
That's right. Take your sound effects and like it.
Exactly. Sorry.
But okay. I see now. So up at the top where you probably see like my name or whatever.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like a gear.
Yeah.
That tells you how many constructs your opponent has.
Yeah, I figured it out when you had told me that you had 0 that one time. That's how I figured it out.
See, I thought I was like bringing like actual useful information. You could have just like humored me or something.
But technically,
like, oh yeah, that's cool. That's
did
cool.
help me.
Now the question is,
yes.
The question is, do I get rid of this one that gets rid of constructs? Because I don't want you destroying my constructs.
Yeah.
But if I do this one, I can buy that Chaos Cannon. So we're gonna do that.
Okay. Ooh, big card. Look at you go.
I mean, how do you not buy something called the freaking Chaos Cannon?
That's fair.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I don't have a great hand here, though. I'm not about it. I do like this. And what was I going to say? You should get the Unmatched app so we can play. I am terrible at it. Oh my gosh, it's so hard.
We're not revisiting that?
It's a tricky one, but oh my gosh, what is happening here? Blech.
I'll probably pick it up eventually. I have so much like Unmatched at this point. I either need to like just get good at it or just sell the lot.
Let's do that. Wow, that was not a good turn. Terrible. Oh, and that next turn is killing me. Oh. Yeah, my deck is way too big. I need to deal with it, to be honest.
What should I do here?
What to do? Oh, I've been staying off Kickstarter because I'm poor. So
yeah,
so
same.
sad. I'm like, I can't do it.
And I was looking at a lot, and it's like so many games are going to hit retail anyway
Yeah.
down the road, and so that's like, at least for right now, that's like an automatic like forfeit for me.
Well, and the shipping is just becoming too much of an issue too for us. So I don't know so much about the States, but in Canada, it's just wild.
Yeah, no, yeah, at certain ones, like I'll look at the Canadian shipping, and it's usually 10, 20, $30 more than us, and I'm like, that doesn't even make sense,
No, at that point, you're like, no, I'll just wait for it, to be honest.
right? I'm gonna do that. I was hoping
Oh,
for 7 so I could get
you're in the same boat as
Avatar,
me.
Avatar of the Fallen.
Yeah, I know. I've been eyeballing it too, but ain't gonna happen for me either.
Board game 4. I could do 3 and 3.
Oh, there you go. That's still pretty good. And then, I mean, that takes away from me. So you're catching up.
Kind of. I'm at least not like embarrassingly far behind.
No,
I'm
exactly.
only kind of embarrassingly far behind now.
It's fine. It's fine. Oh, yeah. Yes! I had a card
Oh,
that
that
let me
sucks.
draw a card, so that's why that happened. I was hoping, but
Hoping and praying and wishing.
I wish you could hear the sound effect. It's like, oh, that was amazing.
Yeah, he's like, I think he was like supposed to be the big bad of the first base set.
Ooh, so I can acquire a card or defeat a monster. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. If your opponent has more than one contract, must destroy. I like that. Gain 4. Oh, why would I take the Sea Tyrant? That makes way more sense. Um,
Jerk.
and then there you go. You only,
No.
it's not so terrible. And what do I have left? Oh, it's pretty terrible. I guess I could get. I mean, does it matter? I did not buy a single card in my little cloud there. That's depressing. I was poor. I couldn't afford it.
I can keep one construct in play.
Yeah,
Thanks.
I have no constructs, so.
Jerk. Oh, I chose the wrong one. I should have done the other one. It's fine. It's not fine, but
You're like, no, it's not.
it's not okay, man. It's not okay. Cool. That gives me a card. Is that
Okay.
card gonna help? Not really.
Maybe. Oh, you're at 9 monies. Woof. The game's not over yet. You still got some time. Yeah, this is not good.
That one's worth 3. Crap.
My next hand is some garbage.
Crap. The little ones aren't worth anything. Oh, they are worth a point each.
Yeah, no. If you can get those ones, it's good. They're worth points.
Yeah, 2 of those just for
Get you
points.
the extra points. Why not? That could
Oh
put you over
no,
the
I'm
edge.
such an idiot.
Why? What happened?
I forgot my ability. I
Okay.
just used it, so it's fine. It's fine. End of turn.
Yeah, this next hand of mine is pretty terrible. What does this say?
Love to hear it.
You may banish a card.
I mean, you're already like 12 points ahead of me, so.
Yeah. I don't... Oh, I can only get rid of this. Oh, why would I get rid of that? I'll just get rid of this. It's not that serious.
Yeah, the ones that say you can banish a card from hand, you have to
I
kind
know.
of be careful.
I saw that. I accidentally got rid of one. So there you go. You're in luck. I screwed something up. Yeah, so I might as well just do that. And I can't afford anything else. Yeah, I poo-pooed that a little bit. Look at that!
Wow.
Look, it's because you had some of those cards at the end. That's what I told you that you were picking up and I couldn't quite get. So, good job.
I guess I caught up with my my good guy cards.
Well, it worked out for you. So, very nice. So there you go. 1 game apiece. Woo!
Fantastic.
So there you go, everyone. That is Ascension, and we did play with the what's the expansion we played with again? Dreamscape.
Dreamscape. Yep.
Yeah, so that was fun. I haven't played that game in a while, so it was nice that we picked it up, and I'm sure we'll be back with either another app or another fun game in a couple of weeks. We're going to stream every second week now, just because the podcast is back, and that is taking up some time. So we will be back not next week, but the week after. So, David, what do you have coming up?
Marvel Champions is mostly what I'm focusing on right now. I played Ironheart a couple days ago, like just straight out of the pack,
Uh-huh.
and I hate the way that deck is built. So
Oh.
I'm gonna do a little bit of a deck building exercise on Sunday at 9 at Collect the Camel on Twitch. But follow me on Twitter. I usually post my schedules, and you can see what I'm up to. I've sort of been taking a break for a little bit, but I'm planning on getting back into it. So,
Oh, that's
yep.
really good. And I will be doing a solo play of Walk and Roll, but the expansion tomorrow on the Salt and Sass Twitch channel. I'm probably doing it around lunchtime. That's usually I do it then because I'm like, people are at work, they won't watch me play solo. And then lo and behold, I'm like, oh my gosh, there's a ton of people watching this.
I
So
always try to.
no, I appreciate it. So if you want to pop by and see, I'm very bad at this game, but it's fun. So it's a little roll and write game. So I think that'll be fun. So that's it for us tonight. Thank you everybody for joining. A pleasure as always. And we'll either see you
Well,
tomorrow or yeah.
really quick, I was going to say, if there is a game that you would like to see us play at some point, doesn't have to be a newer game necessarily, maybe maybe an older one. Let us know, because to be honest, we're looking for stuff to play at this point. So send us suggestions. Hit us on Twitter or send a message or whatever. So
Yeah, or send an email, saltandsassgames@gmail.com. Thanks again, everybody, for popping in. We appreciate you, and we'll see you next time. Bye,
bye,
everybody.
everybody.